Hello and welcome back to the Numbers Up Podcast. I'm your co-host Nicholas.
I'm TJ. I'm TJ. That's TJ. Daniel.
Daniel. Jack Daniel. He's referencing the alcohol, guys.
Nope, Jasmine.
TJ's an alcoholic.
Not
we know
right.
it now.
Nope.
Confirmed, 100% true. We know it for a fact now. TJ
Yeah,
is an
you're the one that
alcoholic.
has all the empty bottles. around.
Milk jugs, TJ. I'm addicted to milk.
I love milk.
I hate milk. I hate milk with passion, actually. My passion is hating milk. Did you know that, TJ?
Well, then you should be lactose intolerant.
I am not, though, because I'm not weak. My body can digest just fine. What it can digest, I don't know. I just know it can. So, TJ, how was your week?
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart.
If you go to Instagram and look at Nick's profile picture, you'll see what
Did
we
you
mean.
change? Did you change yours yet?
No, because you have that as yours.
Yeah,
You can't have a both.
we're both matching. You using a shopping cart, and me using a shopping cart.
Shopping.
Shopping cart. That's
Love
what. That's
saying
why we. That's why I put mine like that, so that you can match.
I didn't know it was supposed to match.
I literally said, put this as your profile picture.
Yeah, I know, but
Do
I thought
it.
you just did that and then you did yours.
Do it
Okay.
right now.
No, I don't-
Right now.
I like my profile.
Right
picture.
now. I
like
don't
my
like you
profile.
anymore.
I don't. Ah. Me and Nick drove an hour to go to FW to go in an A so we can fly all the way to GAA.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is. I do the code. I did FW for Fort Wayne, A for airplane, G for Georgia, and AA for Atlanta.
You mean Atlanta Airport?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Yeah, me and TJ went to Atlanta. We flew to Atlanta on an airplane.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Sounds like mahogany to me.
It was actually it's bourbon. Bourbon.
What?
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool, I guess.
It was
Well,
fun.
next topic. No.
Well, that concludes today's episode.
That
on
concludes today's
Where's
episode.
That coconut.
Where's that coconut? Yeah, I don't know.
We should start having segments.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that took too much. I know. You had to really persuade me out of it.
Yep.
We went to Atlanta and
No way.
we
I'm sorry.
we had fun. We got there. There was fun because I think that's probably. I've been to Chicago, but I wasn't really exploring Chicago. I
Chicago.
went to like one mall and then I left the same day. And
Damn.
this is probably one of the biggest cities that I've ever been to, Atlanta, Georgia. And we were there and we stayed at the Omni Hotel, really cool place. That was connected to the CNN Center. It was really cool.
It was really cool.
The CNN Center was a center, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
really know. Wasn't that cool?
We don't support CNN.
We don't support news in general.
We don't like news. We are off the grid people.
Off the grid. We do not support.
As of now, I'm pretty sure Ronald Reagan is still in office.
Yeah, I think.
I think so.
Last I checked, Ronald Reagan was dead.
was definitely still alive. Nick.
Yes.
Definitely still alive.
Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
Alive.
Bill Clinton.
Wait, is
Andre.
Ronald Reagan dead?
I don't know. No.
John F. Kennedy was when he got assassinated.
Yeah, that was a while ago, dude.
That was like 19.
I seen the
70s.
car that he got shot in.
Was there blood on it?
They think they cleaned it up.
Dang it! I want to steal his DNA and clone him and make another president. It's me.
And
I'm
then we
president.
assassinate him again. I'm kidding.
And then assassinate him again.
We don't support death.
We don't support dying here on this podcast. If you die,
If
we
you
don't
die,
support
you're
you.
illegal. They should make this dying illegal.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that would solve no problems.
I'd solve world hunger.
No,
don't know
actually,
how.
quite the opposite.
I don't
Because
know
then
how.
there'd just be more people alive to eat more food. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, basically, I'm just gonna explain the whole thing. So we flew to Atlanta. We get there.
They already knew that.
Shut up, TJ.
And then we hopped on a Martha.
The Marta.
No, we didn't actually. We hopped on a subway.
Hopped on a subway to the train station. Then we took the train all the way
Called the
into
Martha.
Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, the deep in the south. No.
Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta. And we boom, we did that. That was fun.
And then our train didn't arrive in time, so we decided to walk to our thing, which it wasn't far. So we walked
yeah.
to the Omni Hotel.
It was fun. And then and then just immediately after that, the whole reason we're here actually because we are going to this woodworking convention, I think you'd call it, IFW Atlanta, International Wood Fair. I have no clue.
You
I
said
don't know.
IFW.
Oh, IFW. Yeah, I did say IFW, International
Yeah, but you said woodworking.
Wood Fair. I didn't say
That'd be
woodworking.
IWF. You said IFW.
IF
IWF.
IWF. There we go.
Yeah.
International
Woodworking fair. I don't know.
Foreign Wood Fair. I'm kidding.
Fair foreign wood.
International equipment because there's so much stuff. Okay, so basically it's like I think it's like 1.3 million of showground that we covered, or most.
1.3 million what?
Square feet.
Oh.
1.3
I have
million
no
square feet.
idea.
It was a lot. It was very big. So basically, we get there, we go to our hotel. We go to our hotel.
And realize
We
we
don't-
can't check in yet.
No, we knew that. We knew we could check in.
Fine.
My
Well,
dad,
no, but
my dad told me before that we're not gonna be able to check in right away.
But we
And then,
checked
we
anyway.
dropped off our luggage, and then we went to the show. We went to the show, and then we were like balling. We were looking. We got our name tags and stuff, really cool, and we were balling, walking around, and then very
Getting
quickly,
all the free things.
Yeah, the
promoting SurePly.
very quickly, I realized this is not gonna be very fun.
Yeah, I realized that too after Nick starts complaining the whole time. No,
Yeah,
I'm definitely kidding.
yeah. Just note to self: just don't hang out with me. It's not fun, and
Not when it comes to walking.
not when it comes to doing anything physical, or just anything in general.
Unless it's walking around taking pictures.
Yeah, then I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
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 And so there's this massive thing, and there's tons of like from people who sold the wood to people who sold the machines to cut the wood, from people who sold the glue to make the boards together. There's like
To the
incredible. There's
people who made the wood.
so much stuff there. There's so many machines and banana peels. I'm kidding. There's probably banana.
They had
peels there.
food there.
They had food. They did.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
They had Nathan's hot dog place.
Oh, they had other places too.
There was.
Mhm.
I didn't see him.
They had Chinese.
Oh yeah, they did. I forgot
Oh,
about
I'm hungry.
that. Bruh. I guess we have to go to McDonald's now. See you later, nerds. No, I'm kidding.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll take you with on a new portable
studio.
Yeah, we'll haul this table all the way.
I mean, we could just plug into the mics to that thing, and it does the same thing basically. Oh my goodness.
No way.
No way. I told TJ, hey, we should maybe take this portable studio thing along that we just got. We could record podcasts on the streets. And TJ's like, no, I don't want to. And then I'm like,
I said I'd rather not.
yeah. So that's cool.
What, we could have recorded homeless people?
Yep.
No, that'd have been just sad. Here we
Okay.
are being rich and stuff. How does being poor
How does it
make
feel to
you
be poor? No. It's like we did all the cool things. We were there, but nothing really important happened at the show thing. And then we came back. Me and TJ. Wait, what did we do the first day besides the show?
We came back and then you ate.
We ate.
No, we didn't. No.
No, we didn't.
No, we
eat.
didn't.
We didn't
You got a milkshake, didn't you?
I got a milkshake.
I went to the bathroom.
I went to milkshake at Chick-fil-A, and I got a milkshake, Oreo milkshake, really good, and then because I knew we were going to a really expensive restaurant that night, so I didn't want to ruin my food. And this was at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then after that we considered stabbing some people. No, I'm kidding. We didn't
We
do that.
chilled.
We chilled.
No, we didn't consider. We actually stabbed.
We actually stabbed people. No, and we did all that stuff. That was cool. And then we went to a place called Ted's Outback Steakhouse. I'm kidding. I don't know what it's called, but like Ted's. And it was a really good
something.
restaurant, and I had the best steak of my life there. It was incredible. It was a bison strip. I don't know what you call it, but it was amazing.
I had the fillet. Nick had not the fillet. It was.
It was the 14-ounce piece of meat, and
Was
I
it
ate.
ribeye?
It was not a ribeye. It was like a cloth on the. I don't remember.
Tenderloin. I don't know.
I don't know what it was, but it was delicious. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's cool. And then after that, we went home to our hotels, right? Yes, and then we chilled out.
We went to the park where they held.
Oh, we walked through the park. We didn't really
Well,
go to the park.
We walked through the park where they held the
1960
Olympics.
1965 Olympics.
I don't think it's 65.
It was 65. Look it up. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
When was the Olympics in Atlanta? 1996. I was close. No, I got it.
20 years off.
1969. I was close.
You said 1965.
Shut up.
It was 1996.
I was. I
You
don't
had
believe.
one number right.
I don't
Or
bel-
three numbers.
I don't believe you.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
99.
Walked there, then went back to our hotel, and I was very, very tired because we got up at 2. I got up at 2:30 to catch our flight there, and then I walked a lot. So then I went back to our room. Where did Nick left? I don't know where Nick went.
I went to my hotel. I went to my room as well.
Oh, and then I went down and just sat on one of the couches down there
And
and
slept.
fell asleep.
Yeah.
Instead of going to my room, I fell asleep in the lobbies.
Nice. I went back around. It was probably around 5:30, 5 o'clock, and I slept till 7:30. And that's when I woke up. That's when I was woken up and be like, and my dad was like, "Us guys are gonna go to Waffle House for dessert." And me and TJ were like, "Oh, we're tired," and so we stayed back and we relaxed.
While that was happening, I flooded our bathroom.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Apparently he forgot that there's 2 layers of cape thing. I don't know. What do you call it? Ribbon divider
Thing for the shower.
thing for the shower.
supposed
Shower
to go-
curtain. Shower curtain.
Shower curtain. It's supposed to go inside the. It's supposed to go inside the.
The plastic part was supposed to go inside. The other part that was colorful
I
goes on the
didn't
outside.
know that,
He didn't know that.
and the shower sprayed it like everywhere.
Yeah, it was a very
Like,
weird
it was
shower.
So it just flooded the bathroom.
Good job,
There was
TJ.
nice water over it, and luckily, my brother and my dad left,
Nice.
so I could clean it up in peace.
Yes.
All I did was push it behind the toilet. We had one towel. We had 2 towels, but I had one, and I didn't want to use the other one because then they'd get mad at me. So I used that, and I used a washcloth, and I used one of those hand towels, and then I shoved it all behind the toilet, and then left.
Sounds like a good time to me. Yeah, that sounds incredible. And then after that, did we just stay in that whole night?
I did.
Same.
I played Bloons TD6.
I did not. I
Not
was not on
sponsored.
this trend yet, but I am now. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. We did that. And then the next day we woke up and we went and ate breakfast at this place called TJ's Handcrafted Sandwiches. Shout out to them.
Sandwiches.
They had great French toast. I enjoyed it greatly.
I had pancakes.
pancakes. And I ate all that. Delicious. And then I had an apple juice as well. That's fun. And then we went to the
I
Thingerdinger.
had pineapple orange.
We went to the show again.
Wasn't that good?
I was also not.
I really like it.
I also went to. We went back to the show, and I was there for probably 3-4 hours, and then I left.
No, we all left. Well,
Everyone
no,
left.
Me, you, and Brady left to go eat Chick-fil-A.
Eat Chick-fil-A, and you guys went back. I
Then
did
we
not.
went back. What'd you do?
I went, and I think I just slept
Smart.
because I was just tired.
Then
Of
we
all the
came back
walking.
and then went to the pizza place.
The pizza place, which is really good. I got
It
to
was
have
like
that.
cold. It was a cold.
It was a
oven.
cold oven pizza place, and it was really good.
It was cool.
I loved it.
It was yummy. I had lemonade.
I lemonade. I had Sprite. I drank a lot of Sprite over the trip.
Sprite's
Yeah.
good.
Spicy.
Why
It's like drinking water. It's like, why is it spicy? Yeah, that's fun. And then after that, after we went to the pizza place, we went back to our hotels.
And we walked, did we not?
We walked. Is that when we walked? Yeah, that's when we walked.
Yeah, that
around.
was Thursday night. Yep.
We walked around. Me and TJ were like, let's go check out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So we walked over there, tried to get in. We could not get in because it
Nick
was
never
not-
tried the door.
Well,
It could have been unlocked. We could have got in.
we could have got in. It could have been unlocked. We found a door, but we're too scared to open it because we're little sissies and we're too holy for that.
Yes. We're not sissies. We didn't want to like break in or anything.
We didn't want to break and entering. And then I was thinking about it later, and I was like, we definitely could have got arrested for that, because I feel like that's something that, like, because when we later,
And you called me weak.
spoiler alert, later in the trip, I went to an NFL game there, and
Pre-game.
does it matter?
Yes. No.
and there was literally just probably like 8 or 12 guys there, full body armor, full, like, they had rifles on them and stuff. Like, they take security here pretty seriously. So we definitely could have gotten in trouble for
So
that.
we definitely dodged a bullet.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. So we walked around,
We
got
walked
kidnapped
around.
twice, broke out.
We actually ate the kidnappers because we were hungry. So we just
Yes.
ate them because like easy peasy, lemon
Censored.
squeezy. And then we did that, and then we walked. We walked probably what 2 miles, 2.5 miles, I want to say.
That sounds about right.
And then we were in this. Went to the sketchy town, and we're like, man, we shouldn't be here. And then we found we found a warehouse, and it was all like concrete walled off. And we found 3 doors, really spooky. And then I was like, this door looks like it's open, and I just opened it, and I was like, oh, it's open. It was really cool, and I took pictures and I left.
And then we went in for a little bit, and then we ran upstairs.
We went
'Cause we're
inside the
scared.
gates. We didn't go in the building.
Oh yeah, technically not. We didn't. Yeah, we didn't go inside. We
We
almost
went in the gates,
Yeah,
and we're like, wow, this is cool, and then we went back
and
down.
then we left.
We-
Then we seen a bunch of tents under a bridge.
And then we realized that's where they make all the cocaine from Breaking Bad.
So we left again.
We left again, and then we continued. Also, it turns out I was just walking around taking pictures one day, and I just accidentally walked to that bridge again. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
yeah. And then we walked back, and we walked past Waffle House. That's cool, I guess. And we also walked past a restaurant called Bar. Pretty cool, I guess.
Bar.
And then
Bar.
then we all went back, and then that's when we continued chilling in our hotel room.
Oh yeah, and then
And then later that night, we went to a sports bar.
yeah, buddy, and I had
'Cause we're
strawberry lemonade.
alcoholic.
No,
Oh, no.
I had lemonade again.
I had Sprite, probably. I don't know.
Probably that's a good
Probably
guess.
Sprite. It's a just a good drink. And then I died.
Then we had nachos and quesadillas.
We had nachos and quesadillas, and then I ordered myself. My grandpa ordered a brownie delight, and I'm like, holy crap, that's amazing! So I ordered myself one, and it was probably the best dessert I had there the whole time. And I had some pretty good dessert. I actually went back. Okay, and then that was amazing.
I had
loved
part
it.
of my grandpa.
Okay,
It's pretty good.
imagine like 4 big scoops of ice cream, sprinkles, whipped cream, and it's all set on top of a brownie, like a big chunk of brownie, probably like 3 or 4 inches wide, like just a square, 3 or 4 inches, like a ton of brownie. And it was like thick too, not just like a thin piece. It's like it was, and it was fresh. They freshly bake it for each thing. They have a special pan for it, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved it so much. And then after that, we went back and we just slept. Right? I think.
I went back, played Balloon State 6, and then went to bed.
I mean, of course, that's just a given.
Yeah, obviously. Every time we went back to our room, we played Balloon State 6. That's automatic.
Like, why wouldn't we do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also sometime in that day when me and Nick got back and the sports bar, we went and walked up beyond the hotel, too. We went to the top floor
Oh yeah, that.
and worked out.
Wait, no, that was after our walk
That was after our walk.
around the whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after we went to the sports bar, we slept. We woke up again,
I went to Waffle House.
and then TJ left.
No,
a
I
loser.
went to Starbucks, and then they didn't take.
Oh yeah,
my
we were like,
cash.
oh, I'm excited to get my Starbucks.
White girls and whatnot.
White girls and whatnot. I was really excited for my coffee after walking around for a little bit, and I was like, and they're like, we only accept card here because we're stupid, and I'm like,
That's literally what they said.
that's what they said. I promise.
No.
I'm kidding. Like, and then they're like, bruh, no, you can't. I'm like, dang it, and then I left.
So then we wrapped them.
So then I pulled out my Glock, and I'm like, hey, you can take cash now, loser.
You take cash.
I wonder how.
I will pay
I
you
wonder.
cash
I
to
wonder
take
what
cash.
they would charge you for that if, like, you pull out a gun and force them to give you a drink, and then you paid for it with cash. I wonder what they do.
Well, that's still armed robbery. Well, not really.
It's not really.
No,
you
it
paying
is
for
because that's a currency that they don't take. It's like forcing someone to let you pay.
American when it costs Chinese money.
Pretty much.
Shut up. My logic is not flawed. And then after that, you guys left. I was all lonely. I went back to my hotel and chilled there for about 4 hours.
While Nick was chilling and I was eating beat-ups in a airport.
Airport.
And I had strawberry lemonade this time.
lemonade.
And it was amazing.
Then after that, me and my dad were like, oh, we want to see Top Gun Maverick because it was on the TV at the what'd you call it, TJ? You could pay like $25 for it on the TV.
Theater? The cinema?
No, at the TV on the hotel. That's what I'm trying to say. And I was like, why don't we just go to the theater? That's cool. And then we were looking, and then I'm like, Dad, there's a dine-in theater here. The tickets aren't that expensive. Let's go. And my dad's like, I'm
Okay.
down.
Okay.
And then me and my dad walked. I think we walked about 45 minutes. And like we went early. I think the movie was at 6, and we left at like 4:30. And then we're just walking. My dad was like, we should find a coffee place and stop. And like, okay. And we found one coffee place, but it was closed, like bullcrap. And then we were walking, and I forget what the place was called, but it was the cutest little, like it was like a little bar, kind of like a bar. And I was like, and they had great food there. They had really nice coffee. Like they're the type that poured your. I got an iced coffee, and they poured it in a tall glass thing, and they had the creamer at the bottom and the coffee at the top, and you mixed it. It was really cute. And then I had a kebab. It was steak kebab with onions, red peppers, and mushrooms. It was delicious. It was amazing. I
Sounds interesting.
ate that thing up. It was great. I really want another one. It was $18 for a single kebab, though. I'm like, wow. But actually, the coffee was reasonable. It was like I paid $5 for my dinger of fancy coffee.
What thing was it? What?
It was
what
iced
size?
coffee. It was
What
a large
size?
iced coffee.
Large. It's not too bad.
It's not bad. I mean, it's definitely more expensive than if you would go and get a plain black coffee and put ice in it at another restaurant. But I was really cool place. I wanted to go there again. It was really cool, but I couldn't because my dad's like, yeah, that was fun. And at this point, teacher had the picture because he's a loser. And so me and my dad went and watched. Okay, it was so cool. We walk into the theater. You walk in, you scan your ticket, and then you walk up. You go up this long. It's like long, probably twice as long as the ones that were at the place that we were at, the show. It was like a long escalator, and then you go up there, and then it's just like a whole new world. It's like
A whole
it's like
new
a
world.
whole new world.
Brand new place I never knew.
And there was like a bar up there, and there was like I think it was like 14 cinemas in this little building in the city. I'm like, bruh. And so we go in there, and there's only about 20 seats per cinema, and it boxed off in two. So you could only like if you're going, it's meant for just two people. That's about it. And it's like there's probably like there's two people per box, and there's probably I don't know how many 10 boxes. There's probably about 20 people that it sat. And me and my dad got a really nice ones in the middle, and the chairs reclined, and there was a menu. You could literally order you could have nachos, steaks, burgers, French fries, popcorn, and they had sweet tea and Arnold Palmer. Holy moly! I got the sweet tea, best sweet tea, better than your grandma's. I do not care. It was amazing sweet tea. I loved it so much. And then I got Arnold Palmer after that. It was amazing. I peed so many times. And you just pressed a button on your table, and then the waiter will come out and refill your drink for you. Like, holy moly, it was amazing. And then also we watched the best movie of all time. We watched Top Gun Maverick, which is now my favorite movie.
I said The Gray Man was your favorite movie.
It was, and now I watched a new movie, and I watched a better movie. It was The Gray Man, and now it's this. Because you just cannot beat the feeling of, like, this is the movie. I'm not going to spoil it. It's a great movie. Go watch it right now. It's completely family friendly. No bad topic. Unless war, but like that's just a given. War. Family friendly war.
Blood. Death.
I don't think there was any blood.
I haven't watched
It was
it.
really cool. I think wait, what's it rated?
PG-13.
Oh, it's PG. Yeah, because like they said the B word once, twice, and really good movie. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it. It's really fun. I loved it. And then after that, we were like, oh, that's cool. So we were out and it was late. And then we realized that we had walked into a place called Colony Square. And it was just really, really high. Like, imagine just like where all the rich people live. It's like that. It's like a square. And it's like a square of the city. And it was like, there's a sunglasses shop that didn't have anything under $150 there. There was like a really nice like clothes shop there with like Louis Vuitton stuff. And there was a restaurant called The Saints or something. And I was like, yeah, interesting. And they just had straight up just like every once in a while there'd just be like just a square of like nice seating, like just couches and stuff. And it's like just out in the open air. There's a hotel there. There was residential stuff, and like it was really, really cool. I loved it there. I think if I ever go to Atlanta again, I was like, I'm just going there. You can't stop me. And there's also that's where the theater was. Really cool. And then I would have my camera with me because I love taking photos. And I was just, if you see my Instagram, bro, you seen all my schmexy photos. And we were like, oh, it's nighttime now. This is a rich place. Let's look for fancy cars. And so we did. We sat on by the road, seen some fancy cars, took some pictures. I seen a Lamborghini, seen a nice Corvette, seen a couple cool cars. Dope. It was epic. And then we got an Uber, and I went to an Uber for the first time. Boy, was that interesting. I don't think I'm going to, at least not in the city, because they're allowed to play whatever music they want. And the person was playing bad music, and it was like very suggestive themes, and we'll just say that. And
Suggestive material.
And then we did that, and we went back.
Dad,
And then the next day, my dad, and I was like, then that night, I was like, I wonder what they do at the State Farm Arena. No, I said that. I wonder what they do at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. I'm like, and my dad was like, I don't know, I'm gonna look it up. And then I looked, and they seen the schedule, and I was like, oh, there's a preseason NFL game tomorrow. And I'm like, And he's like, "You want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down." And so we got tickets, and we went to the NFL game the next day. It was great. First time going to an NFL game, and they're just massive. There's just so many seats in there. It was insane. There was like, I think it could hold like 67,000 people or something. And that's like, I think we're literally like 4 or 5 rows from the top. It was really cool. Like, it's like, because we got cheap tickets, just cheap tickets. And we're like, it was dope. Because you're like, it took me a bit to get used to being that high up. Because I was actually genuinely scared. I was like, help me. Someone please. I'm going to die. And then I died. No. But like, it was fun to watch. We got there like an hour early, walked around some, got some drinks, and then I got Sprite. And then we left about halfway through because we're like, this is cool. Didn't want to stay the whole time because we came there an hour early and stuff. So we walked around, and then from there we walked, I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, that after that, we went back to our hotel, we chilled a bit, and then we went back to Ted's, that restaurant that was really good. And because we were hungry for burgers, and we remember seeing that there's a ton of burgers on there. So we're like, we're going to go get burgers. Nothing too expensive, we're just going to get some burgers. And so we went back there. This was our last night. This was Saturday. And so we went back, and we got... See, first... so it was probably about 6:30 when we started to go walk over there. And then it started pouring rain. Just absolutely pouring rain. And I'm like, this is cool. I'm going to take some photos. So I took photos in the rain of some really cool cars. That was fun. And it rained for like a good 40 minutes. So then it was like 7:10 by the time we got over there. It was about, and then it's about a 10-minute walk extra. So it's about 7:30 nearly by the time we get over there. And then we get in there, and we're like, okay. And then the person said, it should be like a 15-minute wait. I was like, okay. And so we sat down, and we waited. And my dad was like, gonna call his wife. What a loser.
Imagine.
Called my mom. He's like, hi, honey, how's it going? And they were talking. And then my dad, after like 15 minutes, was like, why haven't they called us yet? And then he checked his phone, and he had missed the thing. They missed the call because they gave him his number. He gave them the number. And then he's like, and there's like, your table's already been seated at, so you can't see there anymore. So my dad's like,
that's a bummer.
And so we had to wait like another 15 minutes. So that was, yeah. And then we sat down finally at like 7:45-ish, 8 o'clock, I don't know. And when we were like, what looks good? And we've seen this Red Rock burger, pretty good. It's like fried onions, burger, big burger.
Burger.
Jalapenos and some cheese stuff. I don't remember.
Burger.
And they served it on this weird biscuit-like bun. It was weird.
Was it good?
It was good. I loved it. My dad wasn't a big fan of the bun, but I loved it because it added, I don't know what, I can't describe it. It was just really good. It was like a weird,
it
was a weird burger, but it was good. It was a good burger. And like they shredded the onions like really thin and they fried them. I was like, imagine like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to imagine it.
Don't imagine it.
I want to imagine
Just
it.
imagine thin onion rings that are not connected. They're not circles. They're just thin onions that are fried.
Mental images.
Oh, okay. And then that was cool. And then afterwards, we're like, the waiter was really nice. Oh, I got sweet tea there as well. It was really good. I love sweet tea. And not as good as that theater, though. Theater trumps all. And so the waiter was like, hey, do you want any dessert? And we're like, maybe we do want dessert because it was our last night. And so... Oh, yeah, also...
Apple pie. Yeah.
No, there was like strawberry shortcake delight. And I'm like, yummy. And then we got that strawberry shortcake and ice cream. It's really good. And also, I forgot to mention, but the night when we went to the theater, we Ubered back, and then we're like, it's like 9:30. Let's go to the sports bar again. And me and my dad both ordered brownie delights. It was incredible. I loved it. And after that, we went back and like slept. It was, yeah. So then Sunday morning, we woke up at 6, got ready, went to the airport. And then we chilled at the airport for a while. I waited 45 minutes in line for coffee. And the person in front of me was actually the pilot, so I drugged him. No, I'm kidding. He was the pilot for our flight. That was cool. Yeah, and then, like, I ordered a bagel but it was a bagel spicy chicken bagel sandwich. It was really weird.
Interesting.
It was good though. I liked it. And I also ordered a caramel
Codfish.
iced frappe of the caramel variant, and it was really good. Spent $28 at that coffee shop. There was 2 sandwiches and a coffee. Yeah. So that was interesting. And then we went on our flight. We had a good flight back. I played Blue 6 the whole way. And then we got back, and I slept in the car while my dad drives because I'm a good guy. And I may or may not have forgot to close the hood when I checked the oil before we left. So just for the whole time, it was just open. So that's cool. The hood of the car.
Yeah.
And my dad drove all the way down with the hood not latched properly. It's fine though, because it had the one lock. It's fine.
It's okay.
It's okay. And yeah, so that was cool. We got back and I slept, and then today's
Monday.
I thought today was Sunday. Just for a bit. I know I went
We're
to
late.
work. No, late for church. Yeah, and then that's cool. And then we went up and then we're back. Took a nap, went to a party, and now I'm here.
Birthday time.
Party
Birthday time.
Birthday time. So TJ, is there anything I missed?
The slug sounds pretty good. Oh, we got kicked out of the CNN place. Except I kicked out.
We got asked to leave.
That's it. We didn't
Because
get kicked out.
it's not even because we did anything bad. It's just
Yeah.
because they were closing.
Yeah. No, we got kicked out. It's more fun to say it that way. No,
A
we did.
security guard yelled
good.
at me.
For having his foot on the table.
I put
Nick
my
was
foot on the
bad.
table. I'm like, bruh. And he's like, hey, get your foot off the table. And I'm like, make me. And then he pulled out his gun. I'm kidding.
And then Nick did it.
And then I'm like, okay. I'm just
Calm
joking.
down, Jamal.
Calm Jamal down.
Don't pull
Calm
out
them all down. Calm them all down. Yeah.
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart. Yeah. I don't even. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me and TJ found a shopping cart randomly on the road while we were traveling. We're walking, and we're like, bruh. And then we rode it like a boss. We didn't ride it. We took it, and we
Then we
took
shoved it in front of a car.
Yeah. So that's cool.
That's fun.
So that's basically.
I like shopping carts.
shopping cart.
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart. Shopping cart. I love a shopping cart. Oh, 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 ah. Shopping cart. Oh.
It's mine now.
Where did you find? Oh. You know that's for USB-C, right? You
Yep.
can't even use it.
Yeah, I'd want it for my iPad.
Oh.
Where'd you get it? Buy it online.
I stole that from Scott. No, I stole that from Alex because he didn't need it anymore. He's like, okay, you can have it.
Gay.
Okay.
Espanol.
Espanol.
Saved it.
Okay.
Gay Espanol.
Well, I think that's it, TJ. Do you have anything else to say?
Got a new job and I started school.
You're just going to casually say you have a new job? Explain more.
Oh, yeah. I quit. No, I stopped working with Nick at Supply because I started school. And then I got a weekend job at a candy store, a local candy store.
And also, guys, we got a new Patreon subscriber.
Hey, yo! Who is it?
Thank you,
Unless they don't wanna
Erica.
know. Oh,
Thank
she
you,
doesn't wanna know.
Erica.
Erica, thank you very much.
We
now,
gotta
now we love you.
Shout
a
out
little
to
bit
that
more, too.
person. We like that person a little bit more than
Than the rest of
the
you.
rest
Except
of
for
you.
the
I'm
other
sorry.
person that's also subscribed.
except for the other person that's already subscribed.
We love you two more than everyone else. You're welcome.
So don't worry. Do not fear. We love everyone. We just
But
love
we
them.
love them
We
a
just
little
love
bit
them
more.
just a little bit
But
more.
yeah.
Just a little bit.
But we love everyone.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Subscribe to the Patreon.
Patreon.com/LemonDrops
Lemon Drops
Podcast. Instagram at the Lemon Drops Podcast. I don't know. Is that the actual? I'm gonna check it right
And
now.
if you have any questions you want us to say on air, I mean, you can DM
Just
us if you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
DM us
don't
if you have anything
to.
at all. If you want interesting topics you think we should cover,
And
or banana peels.
or if you just want to ask us a question not on air, just make sure to say something.
It's Lemon Drops Podcast on Instagram. So just that.
And we're on Apple Music. I'm not sure if we said that yet, but
We're on Apple Music.
We're on Apple
We're
Music.
on every podcast platform. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's one we're not on.
We're only on 3, aren't we? YouTube, Apple Music, and
YouTube,
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. I think we're on Amazon. I think. Google, Acast podcast app. We are on. I forget. There's other ones, but that's all I know right now. But yeah, we're on a lot of them. So
Go check it. Whatever you have.
go
check
check it, dude. Go check chocolate
Would
taboo.
you like them to go check it? Which no, they could be.
Go subscribe to us on YouTube, dude. Why not?
Yeah,
Just go subscribe
go
to us
for
on YouTube. No reason. We'll probably hopefully soon. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Hopefully, we're gonna add some fun content there on our YouTube. Just extra stuff that we do. Maybe that'd be fun. We're just throwing around some ideas, like a boss. So yeah, that's cool. And also, one thing to note. We are farmers.
Bum,
Bum,
ba-dum,
bum,
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 bum.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag sponsored.
Oh.
We're sponsored by Farm State. Get it?
Bank.
Bank of America. I mean, no, that's another way. There's so many
America.
different banks. Okay, can we please talk about just for a second? Conspiracy minute, TJ. Banks, go.
They're rigged actually, because they take your money and then they spend your money until you want your money back, and then they give you back money. It's literally stupid.
Why can't I just spend my money then?
You can. You have this stupid little 1% interest rate. Probably not even that. Nick, what's your interest rate? Or not?
I think it's like 0.3.
0.3% that they pay you.
That's just for our bank though.
going.
That's just for my bank because they have really low loan interest rates as well.
Yeah.
for
Well,
loans.
it does work both ways. I mean, it's a loan rate too, but still, that's so stupid.
I mean,
Go
some banks are like
invest it in-
3%.
Go invest it in something.
Go invest
else.
your stonks into a bank.
Go invest your stocks into money.
Just go buy money, dude.
But yes, banks are run by the government.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's not something.
Also, if
correct.
you guys, if anyone knows any like cool people that you should have on, DM us. Also, if you know any movie directors and you want to hook me up, bro, dude, I'd love that. Please, thank you.
Oh yes, do that too, and then they can hire me as an actor.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's queen.
'Cause we know so many people.
Yep, we do. So many people. Gosh, we should maybe give the Craig guy a call again. Thank you for listening to Lemon Drops podcast. We love everyone equally, except we just have to mention this one more time. Thank you, Erica and Shonda. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are carrying this podcast on your backs. You know that, right? Yeah, you do. So, yep. Thank you for everything. And TTFN.
Tater tots for now.
Tater tots for now. Love ya.
Bye. Ah.